Steve Smith. Finally, that dramatic over comes to a close. 6 for 82. Smith is on strike.
One of the things as a bowling captain that you need to do is work out when you're his problem.
When he had lunch on the ball the other day, but he's doing a very good job, as Shane Warne says. This is the third.
Good shot, great shot over cover that. That's going to settle him down a fair bit, Steve Smith. That's a super shot in just your 5th delivery, striking it inside out and off spinner over cover. Yeah, it's a great shot. Yeah, as you say with the bowling, with the captaincy side of things in 2020, you can get your 5th and 6th over and squeeze them in. Or, if you want to be the aggressive move, get your best quick back and try and knock them over to get into Nanez and Tutt.
That was the first boundary for 38 balls. It was some way to announce yourself to the cricket. Brilliant. What a special talent Rana Navid has.
There's the last wicket to fall. That's a terrific piece of bowling. He's been impressive all summer, and look at this. There's the slower ball, and a bit of movement with it as well. And that was the end of Smith.
Yeah, just a little 109k wrong and hitting the top and middle. It was very difficult to...
It's well fielded. Good save.
It's definitely a tactic. If someone is going, some people might look at it as negative, giving him a single, getting him off strike, but it's actually attacking because you're starving the gun player who's got the momentum of the strike. So if you're starving him with the strike, the new player then has to take a bit more responsibility. They're going to need some of this, the Australian. Steve Smith on debut, he'll be enthusiastic. His turn will come with the ball any minute now.
We just heard Shane Warne talking about Steve Smith, and here he is coming into the attack. Michael Clarke has gone that route. He might have bowled another one from Shaun Tait. He had 1 to bowl. 3 overs, 2 for 11 from Tait. He needs to break this pair, the best pair, Kamran Akmal and Umar Akmal, the brothers with all the talent. It's all right, short of the man out deep. Smith lands one to start off with. Think of him.
Yeah, straight to him! Great captaincy, great bowling, and Australia back in it!
That's what we're calling for. This could really set him up. Brave and courageous captaincy and courageous bowling too from Steve Smith. To come back in here, put the slip in as well. And here we go, see what you've got. Boom, Nick, out. Steve Smith has got that X factor. He's got something about him. It's a well-fired leg. He just shaped away from a bit and went straight to first slip. In the balance, give me the ball. Now, it was courageous captaincy, as we said, from Michael Clarke, but then it's still up to the youngster, Steve Smith, to deliver the ball and put it in the right spot. Bang, there's your field. You put a slip in.
Steve Smith, bowler on the left, captain on the right. What you need is good spin bowling, and you need a captain who's going to give him the opportunity. That's what we saw last over.
Slog sweep could be on the cards.
Got him! Got him! Good bowling. The leggy's done it again. Naved's run down the wicket, played all over it, and Hatton's done the rest.
Had the courage to keep throwing it up there. Naved, maybe a bit shaken up from the quicks, says I'm going to go after the spinner. Smith once again delivers it. You can have all the confidence in the slips as we're talking about, you still have to deliver it. Even inexperience, there's something about this kid, Steve Smith. He's good. To have this courage to throw it up, bowl your leg break, toss it up, risk getting hit down the ground, and deliver in this pressure. Well done.
On your heels on debut today, Steve Smith. Did it? Was it what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, absolutely. It's an amazing atmosphere out here. All the crowds come out and they've been amazing, and the boys put in a good show in the end.
I forget what sort of atmosphere it is, just standing on the sideline. What was it like out in the middle for a 20-year-old coming through? Yeah. It's a big experience.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. The crowd was really loud, and you couldn't really hear too much when Pep was trying to put you in position. So he was just whistling and trying to put you, waving his hands around, that sort of thing. So no, it was an amazing atmosphere, and the boys did a really good job.
You've got to tell me, the first couple of deliveries tonight, how did they come out?
Yeah, they weren't too bad. I dragged a couple down and they got a few away, but I came back all right and got a few wickets in the end, which was pretty important.
And 2 vital wickets, Alam and then Rana at the end there?
Yeah, I knew they were always going to come pretty hard at me, so if I got the ball in the right place and got a bit of spin and drift on it, I was a chance of getting wickets, and they came out well in the end.
Did it help coming out of the 2020 Big Bash domestically to, you know, it was only a couple of weeks ago, so you're in nick when it comes to 2020 cricket?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm still in 2020 mode with the bat particularly. I've been slogging everything in the net. So, no, it's going pretty well at the moment. Everything's coming together and I'm really enjoying my time out here with the boys.